avoid letting 369 stack a big enough wave to dive him on. 369 is a solo kill specialist. As we said coming into this game, he has the highest solo kills of anyone in the tournament.
Has skipped one camp and is up top side.
This is what I was talking about for playing against Gangplank. Stack a wave and go for the dive early. That's your opening.
Here we go. Wants to find the stun at the right time. Lets the W go down, puts all the attacks down at one time. Zeus just going to let him drop the aggro, but the health bar's down to 100. He can't clear his wave very fast. The turret's been reset. Second stun comes across. First blood claim. Kanavi will...
From Kanavi, as the wave has bounced back.
And Nocturne's here. Renekton, I mean, it's Pickaxe versus Sheen. They're actually both relatively powerful here. Gets away from the barrels, gets the passive back, and the bait, the trap has been set. Zeus gonna be hit, eats the oranges, stays up for now. Oder wants a bit more, but he's waiting out. Belgian of nothing, the flash in. Zeus, the flash follow. It's a 1-for-1, but can Renekton win against Nocturne? The big stun, and 3-6.
An opportunity to get revenge after they got hard outplayed last game.
Yeah, 369 has an ulti. What's the stun gonna look like is the question. Nocturne's nearby. Conqueror is stacked up. Oh no, Owner's here. Just kidding. We got our own jungler. The fear lands. Kanavi's gonna get one. And it's time to be afraid. In the bot side, it's Hope extinguishing it from T1. Gets the root. The flash from Faker. Missing. Hit with the bubble. Carrier doesn't. And Faker gonna try to find the rest. Missing Auto gets a single. It's 2 for 2 as Faker cleans it up.
Oh my god, more action! Oh, yes!
He missed the ult.
You will be able to secure that crab, and T1 will just be forced to watch.
Now, as we move forward, what is this bottom lane gonna mean?
It means Nocturne is in the lane, and it means Hope has died. Missing a bit low.
Dying in the 2 versus 2 from JDG was not a great position for the Lucian army to be in. We've seen Gumayushi do this before, but he's able to bounce back as he demonstrated last game. But the fact that Faker and Ona can consistently roam towards the bot
Force the
side.
dive there, just use the cooldowns elsewhere.
I like the way that you described that. It's T1, oh, hang on, ult.
Nocturne is here, waits for the double dash, flashes on both of them. Is it gonna be able to Gangplank ulti? 369 runs away, flash for flash, 2 for 1 on ultimates. 369 barely lives, has zone TP to get back to lane.
The play was great from Ona. You flash commit to make sure that the tether stays in range of the champion you're looking to fear. Unfortunately, Zeus just couldn't quite get in range to deal that extra bit of damage to get the kill.
Big heal actually, 140 back on that one. Kanavi getting a bit low, but he's not in range of hard CC, and helps the wave get cleared. Gets his
Aggression, okay, they're from the LPL, the homeland of aggressive tendencies in the early game, and they are accustomed to weathering that storm.
That gets a little bit dicey on the timing windows. Of course, your Gangplank ultimate cooldown comes up really quickly, so as long as it doesn't happen right now.
Yeah, ult for ult, 369 takes the fight. The barrel's gonna get hit though, which means the slow is there. The passive reset, and Zeus wants to be the king of top lane. Barrels it down for a bit though, gets his passive back, flashes in, but it means the stun! Zeus flashes to deliver 300 gold! And we got more though, the fight isn't done. Tidewave coming across the bottom side, the knockup's gonna land. Lulu buys him some time, just barely does JDG live.
This is the battle of top laners we wanted to see. 369 struck first, Zeus bounced back in game 2, and we saw the isolated 1v1 matchup. It was close, but Zeus oversteps, and 369 comes out on top.
They have them both right now. They can both show up for this one. Can he ult over the wall? Kanavi is gonna burn that one. Flashes first, Nami's there, and the kill comes across. Faker's on a killing spree, missing flashes for his life.
They got the early roam, so they can fully commit. Even with Yagao coming to try and close the gap here, T1 getting the early kill onto Kanavi means they will get priority on Dragon. They will get the objective despite Zeus.
Good trade there from Faker. But wow, I mean, every time we see one advantage gained somewhere, the other team gains an advantage elsewhere on the map. And it was just Herald, who we now dropped mid, opening this up, gives JDG a lot more control and makes it easier to push into the enemy jungle.
They've got a ward on him. 369 is seen.
Here comes Tidewave, here's the rest of it, flashing on enemies. Nocturne is left alone in the back line. Gonna stay alive, the scoop coming across. It hits 2, a flash away from Carrier. Somehow Owner is still not dead. Kanavi dives in, and the dive out of the tower. 369 gets one, but it's a one-way trip. Faker who owned the path down. Kanavi aggressively looks for any wards, doesn't see any. One gets put down, put out as well. Guma forcing a Shirelli out. 369 cannot find his target. Locked in place, needs to ult to stay alive, but he's feared, and he's fallen. Nocturne goes for number 2. Hope T1.
You can't touch Gumayushi. His confidence is insane right in front of 369. Baits him in. Faker's not done. He dodges the stun.
Really beautiful stuff right now. Gonna try to stack the Conqueror, try to find the kill. With help from his mid laner, Azonia's buys some time, but they should kill him. The ult's too early. He needs some soldiers back. He finds the army and 1,000 gold goes to Kanavi. However, Baron is dying.
T1 with an incredible team fight in the mid lane are able to usurp the team fighting powers of JDG. 369, the benefactor of all that early game gold, the big beefy frontline is shut down as T1 dance around him, dance around JDG, and secure themselves the first Baron of game 3.
I love this play from Gumayushi. He is so confident right now, playing in the face of these melee champions, baiting them in, daring them to try and touch him. Stays just out of arm's length there, and T1, well, can he get away from this though?
Yeah, still has cleanse and flash, was not even remotely close to dying.
After losing that Baron, this game now becomes harder to win as Gumayushi once again goes in.
Chunks hope to have tidal wave, builds a lot of time. Getting away from the fear, but Nocturne dives for more. Owner's gonna get one and stay alive. Gumayushi is at one hit. Yagao kills him. Owner could go for a bit more. Big damage out of Zeus, finds one. Owner, they go too far. He will jump 2 up, and he drops. In the top side, though, a solo kill, 369. Once again rolls the dice and takes down Faker, not even burning a flash.
Into the mid lane, he's looking for the collapse, 369.
Flash up in 5 seconds, could find a good target. Keria has nowhere to go, doesn't have his own flash, doesn't have a good way out. Shirelius to get his target into range. I don't know if he can get the blast plant in time. Nicely done by missing. 369 finds the kill. JDG lose 2. Scryer's bloom there by Faker. Spots going on. The rest of the team already took down the bottom jungle. They're taking down the bottom tier 2 turret as well. 4 men strong. They shove this one out. Mid lane outer turret drops though as well. And as Gangplank ult was required to clear out top lane, they're still going for more. Keep in mind, this is 4 pushing the bottom side. 2 turrets taken. JDG sends most of the team back to defend, but the inhibitor is already gone.
Really good training it here in game 3.
Beautiful.
Kanavi, I'm not going to say that he baited out the ultimate, but that's what ended up happening. Doesn't get caught off guard.
Yeah.
T1 though in the brush. Kanavi
They're gonna find him. He doesn't get the ulti off. He just dies. He could have ulted. He just gets killed. And that is the jungler down. T1 with 40 seconds till this Drake comes up. About the same time they find the rest. 369 gonna take his fight against Faker. Will it be enough? Does he win round 2? He's ignited. He's ever frosted. And Faker with 5 held left wins the one-on-one.
The GOAT! Now he's got more enemies coming after him, though. He's going for the sneaky recall. Out of vision.
They know he's on the left-hand side, missing. Will not spot him go into the brush. They see. You can see it. You can see it.
Actually didn't go in the bush, so they didn't see Faker, so the polymorph couldn't actually come down. Faker gets
The GOAT. T1 will use that commitment topside as well to be able to pick up Dragon number 3.
1 away from the soul. T1.
Kanavi are looking for a pick onto Faker, but he's going to respect it. They have the push in mid. Yagao's forced to go back and answer it. Now they're looking for Faker, though.
Gonna find the ulti onto him. This time he's got no escape tools. Azonia's buys time. A huge barrel finds more. 1 for nothing. And it's time to possess the rise, but he's gonna drop too quickly. 369 does what he can. They find the second kill. Over the wall they go. Yagao wants owner. Scoops him in. Finds the kill. Safe so far. Missing gets shot down. Both fires. But Gumayushi takes down 2. Keria left alone. And he's gonna be left to his own devices now. Guma has to retreat. Does not have the health to play it out.
When the going gets tough, it's the bot lane of T1 that come up clutch. This bot lane cannot afford to be underestimated. And Gumayushi with a phenomenal Lucia performance. Keria is just wasting their time, buying time for the T1 members to respawn. He will lose his life, but it does not matter. What was an incredible team fight for JDG. No, not going
the base
to.
is still being attacked. He can't kill him, but he's stopping the recalls. They are losing Nexus turrets right now. At least Kanavi respawns the time.
This World Championship, and he is a massive threat that JDG need to find a way to shut down.
Faker almost at death cap as well, looking at inventories here. Could have a big power spike, and with inhibitor on bottom side, respawning fairly soon, they can still revert to split pushing with their global advantage.
The Baron, he's going to be started off by T1. Once again, JDG must answer the call. They must walk into...
They're doing without Guma. They're letting him show on the waves that they don't know it's dying so quickly, but Baron's gonna drop here. Look for the stun, not gonna find it. Nocturne turns off the lights, and that's Baron claimed. Near the kill, it's an ult to safety for Kanavi. Cannot be in this fight. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna get shut down. The wrong one. Back into the jungle, takes down the JDG jungler.
They're not done yet. Faker flashes in.
Gets the root, gets a bunch of damage. They turn back, he burns a stopwatch, and that's gonna be his
Oh!
save. The barrel hits too. 369 does what he can, but he's got no team. Burns the stopwatch, immunes to fear, but it's not gonna matter. There's the ace. Zeus, it's a million gigantic barrels. Faker makes the shot call, gets him in and out of the pit, and T1 are going for the base.
T1 will wipe JDG off the map. What an incredible team fight led by Gumayushi. The man has come up clutch once again. He shuts down the core carry of JDG, and they will shut down JDG in game 2.
Gumayushi may have died, but he kills a hell of a lot more. The Nexus turrets fall. Kanavi's left alone to watch. Once again, his kingdom fall to ruins.